What is going on, everybody? Brick Builder here, and welcome to a brand new episode on the Cast SMP. A lot has been happening in between episodes on the server, but we're gonna get right on into it. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. So to begin, we have this over here, which is Krillix's spooky manor with a creeper in it. You gotta be careful of that. Don't want to blow this thing up if we can avoid it, so we gotta kill the creeper, brother. There we go. Okay, there's another one. Why are there so many of these things? But as you can tell, I'm using a lot more tools and upgraded stuff than I had in the last episode, and that's because off camera I used the AFK fish farm and I made some progress on my tools. Now, they're not like god tools by any stretch of the imagination, but I honestly don't care. They're good enough for now. And I enchanted some of the things over here, and some were made with books. And then of course Krillix also has this beacon because a wither was fought. Of course. I mean, I was there for the wither. I didn't get any footage of it, but I was there. We just put it in a cave and boom, whatever. It was not too bad. But let's go over some of the items that we actually have. So for our helmet, it's prot 4 and respiration, which is good. Chestplate prot 4 and breaking. Pants prot 3 I'm breaking, and then projectile protection feather falling. We needed that feather falling. There's my bow, pretty good bow. Decent sword, not really the greatest. This is the good pickaxe we made. We still need to get efficiency 5 on this thing. This is going to be like the first tool that we actually, like max out. We have a fairly bad axe and a fairly bad shovel, but it's whatever. It's better to use, just to use the diamond tools up than not use them. So we're just going to go ahead and use this. But I'm going to grab some cobblestone, because what we're going to do in today's episode is go explore the Nether. Because I would like to try to get some good stuff. For instance, I want blaze rods, because we're going to need those when we decide to go to the end later on in Cast SMP, since we are going to go to the end as a group and do a giant, a dragon epic battle type thing. But I also want to get some quartz if I can, and in addition to grabbing quartz, I also want a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of glowstone if possible. So this is my first time entering the Nether. I've never been here before. And I'm going to mark the coordinates of the portal in chat, just so I have a way to get back, because you always want to have a way to get back. You never want to, I guess, lose your way out. We're going to go ahead and grab some quartz here, since quartz is just a nice block, and I do want to try to incorporate it into builds and stuff. So it's going to be nice to do all of that. But we're going to try to find a fortress and just see what we can do in today's episode of Cast SMP. Get me up here. I want to grab all this. So, no, I failed the parkour. Of course I did. But let's get on up yet again and go like this now. We're going to dig this out a little bit more. Now, unfortunately, this isn't Silk Touch, but it'll be the best we can do for now. I mean, we're not going to make a Silk Touch pickaxe just for this, although we technically possibly could, depending on how much levels it takes. But it's whatever. This will work good enough for now, because we can always craft it into the glowstone blocks, and I'll be happy enough with that. So let's go ahead and just grab all of this, and boom. Get on the ground, just scoop it all up, and then we can see how much this gave us. Boom. Alright, 23 pieces. That's not too shabby. I mean, it's not going to be enough to do what we want, but it's enough to get started, which, is good, because we're going to be using glowstone all throughout builds throughout the series, obviously, because they're pretty nice looking blocks in my opinion. I mean, they're not, it's a better light source than a torch. They're not a sea lantern though, but they'll work out pretty good regardless. So let's go ahead and keep grabbing quartz. Also, we do want to try to do the quartz early, which is why we're doing this in episode 3 of Cast SMP, just because there's a lot of players on the server, and I assume that they're also going to be kind of after quartz. So I want to get most of the quartz that's close right off the bat, so that way I don't have to go traveling, multiple hundreds of blocks before I find some quartz open to the taking, because that's just not the greatest feeling in the world. So let's keep on going now and seeing what other stuff we can actually do up here. More quartz. I want a lot of quartz blocks, so we're definitely going to use it. So yeah. Now, grab this. There we go. And I see something in the distance over there. That is where we want to head over, but we're going to take it a little bit slow, because we still want, of course, to collect quartz along the way, so we might not take the most efficient route, but we'll take the route with the most quartz. So let's keep on going now. we gotta be careful. We don't have any fire resistance potions or anything, so we could potentially lose all of this diamond gear. Which, if we do, it wouldn't be a huge deal because, again, I've done a lot of mining, and I think we have like 40 extra diamonds, which would be enough to make a full new set, and then I could just AFK fish all the XP that we're gonna need. So, you know, it's a potential thing that if we die, it's not gonna set us back too much, although it would suck to lose all this gear since it does have some pretty nice enchants for early game diamond armor and stuff like that. And alright, we're actually doing a fair chunk of success as far as, you know, this course. We're also gaining levels out of this too, which not too many though, because we're using the you know, mending pickaxe, and it doesn't have them breaking, so every time it breaks, of course, it's, you know, you use up some XP, but you know, it's whatever. It's better than nothing if you ask me. Now let's head on over to this fortress and see what kind of stuff there is. First of all, there we go. Look at me being a legend. Okay, I'm an achievement hunter right there, baby. Doing that. I think Krillix is actually trying to get all the achievements or something crazy like that. I don't know if that's going to be a goal of mine. I just don't really know. Okay, there's some stuff over here I want to grab. So let's go ahead and grab that. There we go. And grab some of this as well. But yeah, this bow is really going to come in handy for fighting pretty much any mob that gets in our way. So, yeah. And unfortunately, we don't have a Nether star right now, so when we're in the fortress, maybe we'll try to collect some skulls as well. Because thankfully, we do have looting on our sword. That was a thing I made sure I had. Because I definitely wanted to have looting just so that way, when I kill mobs, it actually, you know, gives enough stuff to make it worthwhile. Like, basic things, you know what I mean? Like, killing skeletons for bones shouldn't take forever with the looting sword and stuff like that. And then also, of course, for blazes and the wither skeleton head drop is increased very slightly. So now let's get up to the surface here and let's keep on going. As soon as we grab this quartz over here, then we go into the fortress. Now we should go into it and see what type of things it will have in store for us. Alright. Did they... Wait, why is there... Oh my gosh. Please tell me somebody did not break the spawner. I don't know if somebody's already been here or not, but that was a spawner broken. That's not going to be a good thing. Also, the difficulty is on hard, so we should be able to get a fair chunk of different mobs around here, which might come in handy, might not, we'll see. If we die, then it's not gonna come in handy, but you know, it's whatever. So yeah, alrighty, and let's go on down to the ground now. Definitely gonna block that up. You don't want lava on the floor just because of how nuts that will be as far as, you know, taking damage and burning up will do. You do not want that. So let's see. Okay, there's some blazes here. And boom. Whoa, no, back up. Let me grab these. And then hit this one up. I want to try to grab a bunch of these so I don't have to come back anytime soon, ideally. That's kind of the goal. I don't want to have to come back into the Nether for a little bit of time. So the best way to assure that would be to try to grab a lot of stuff now. Also, soul sand, definite yes. I'd like to have a bunch of you just because I don't want to have to come back. And I think there's a ghost block somewhere. I'm not really sure, but whatever. Yeah, oh, right up there, maybe. I don't know. I am trapped right now. What is going on? All right, ghost blocks are interesting. Let's just, you know, keep that in mind. And let's go ahead and grab some of this. And I'm on fire. They shot me all the way from over there. Oh my goodness. Why would they shoot me that far away? I do not know. But they did. Alright. And... okay, good thing this bow has so much level to punch on it. You ain't coming near me, boy. Oh yeah, and you missed. Go like that, I think, actually. I need to get you killed. Guy up on the top. Oh my gosh. And then now you. And, okay, we didn't get a head out of you, but we're not always going to get a head, so it could be, you know, it makes sense. Let's see, how many of these do we have? We have 9. It's not too much, but it'll be enough to get started. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab this nether warped technologies here, just because I'm gonna definitely need some of that. And is that where it ends? No, it goes up here. So let's see what we have at the tippy top. Anything good? Anything good? Let's just do a little overview here. Where are all the mobs is my question. Where are all of the wither skeletons and such like that? I want my skulls, baby. That's what I'm here for now. Because we kind of got a lot of quartz that we were going to need. And then we got a lot of other stuff, you know what I mean? So now we're here primarily trying to collect some heads. And I guess this is just not headed in the right direction right now. So we got to keep exploring this thing. I don't want to throw down torches because then it prevents spawns, you know what I mean? And we do not want that. Throw that like that. And okay, this isn't too bad. I thought there was lava there, but there's... Oh my gosh. Okay, come at me, boy. Come at me, boy. Oh, you wanted to come at me? Why would you come at me? Alright, well, at least I'd rather you guys all come flinging at me like that guy instead of just hiding back. You know what I mean? With the skeletons. If you're listening, just come at me, boys and girls. Come at me now. Okay, that... I mean, I have feather falling, so actually I'd be okay if I was to fall from that. But I'd like to avoid it. I don't really want to fall off of this thing if I don't have to. And let's keep going downward, because, you know, life is a downward slope once you reach a sad age of 287. Now, let's get over to a place where there are more wither skeletons. It's on hard difficulty, and I'm hardly seeing these things. Why is that? Oh, okay, we got some loot, finally. And I think we got some more loot. Yeah, ooh, boy, a saddle. I mean, we have a ton of those from AFK fishing. But, you know, saddles are still semi-cool, I guess, because you can, you know, saddle up a pony or a donkey or a mule, and boom. Transportation is so much improved. But let us keep on going and trying to find some of my enemy. That's what I'm looking for. Also, okay, we got to go to a new section, I think. And I think the best way to do that would be go this way. Right there's a new section somewhere. I might have went the wrong way. I don't know. But either way, we could just dig on in like up here. Yeah, just dip in. I don't even know if this is the right way or if we're just going like in circles now. But we'll see. We just need a few. Okay, don't shoot myself with an arrow. I am looking for wither skeletons. I don't even know if I'm gonna ever be able to find wither skeletons, which is the dumb part. Where are they at? Like, what is this game? This should not be taking this hard just to find them. Like, the sheer finding them should not be harder than that. Like, it should be easier than this. At least from the last time I remember doing this, it wasn't this hard. That's what I want to know. Okay, now, let's see what's going on over here. Some stuff. And there was a skeleton over here. I think I shot or something, but it didn't drop it, of course. Can I have some wither skeletons? Oh my gosh, 1 like equals 1 wither skeleton, maybe. Let's hope for that, at least. Let's hope for that. Okay, well, at least we're at level 25. We're going to be like almost at level 30 by the time we leave. And I jumped into the fire, but surprisingly the fire didn't transfer or something. I don't even know how that works. But give me some more quartz since we're not fighting any wither skeletons. What is this? Where are the skelly bobs at? I want them. I want them now, because I am a greedy, greedy man right now for my emerald creeper, you know, desires. And my desire right now is to get the wither skeleton skulls. So, you need to give me those, game. I need them right now. So, let's go ahead. And Blaze, you need to die, because you're not what I'm asking for. I asked for wither skeletons, and you give me blazes, game. What are you? That's not fire. That's just rude of you. Now, where is wither skeletons? That could be literally like its own game show. Where is wither skeleton? Okay, that's shooting at me from somewhere. Let me get in here, actually, where I'll be safer. Yeah. Boom. No, you can back up, but I see a wither skeleton. Okay, that's a good sign. And head. No, we didn't get a head out of you either. Oh my goodness. How many guys do we have to kill before we're going to even get lucky enough to grab a skull off one of these guys? What is this game's luck on me? It's just it's pulling pranks on me right now is what I say it's doing. I say it's pulling a prank on me. It wants me to lose. So that's nuts. Somebody on the server should whip up a wither skeleton spawning pad, so in the future it's a lot easier to do this. Because then we could do tons of wither fights, which would be fun, of course, and have beacons everywhere that we want them and stuff. So yeah, if somebody on the server's listening, get to work, baby. No, I'm kidding. But you definitely should, because that's a good idea. And there's so many basic ones out there. Just watch a tutorial. So yeah. Now, where is wither skeletons? Come on. We need to be hunting. Okay, we got some obsidian out of that. We got some other stuff. Alright, we are all out of inventory space, so we're going to turn a bunch of our quartz into quartz to make some spaces. Also, I don't know why we brought the water bucket, considering you can't use it. And I guess I'll take that, because I mean, come on, who wouldn't take that stuff? I mean, it's free stuff. I want my free stuff. But where are all... This is at least a new unexplored area, we'll put it that way. So, yeah. I mean, at least we're getting some, like, you know, nether loot as we explore as well. Comes in handy at some point, possibly. You know, I'll take an iron. I'll take some iron, take some gold. It's better than... I'd rather have 7+ gold than not have 7 more gold, of course. So, let's keep on going now. Are we not going to get any skulls in today's episode? Why is that our luck? Boom, back up, man. Yeah, okay. Hi there. No! Why do you do this to me? And there's no skull out of you either? Of course there's not. Why would the game give me a skull for killing one? That'd be too smart. And no. Where'd all the loot go? Where did the loot go? Is that in my inventory already? It is. Okay. Come on now. What is this? I know what it is. Somebody hasn't liked the video yet, and because they haven't liked the video, that's why we're not getting them. That's definitely the only logical explanation for what's happening right now. The only logical one. And anybody else who has a different theory, you know, like the rarity of them or something like that, you're wrong. Probably. No, you're right, but like you're wrong. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Alright. What do you mean? Yeah, I do have Justin Bieber stuck in my head now. Be quiet. Sit down. Alright, now, where are the wither skeletons? This is nuts. Like, what absolute BS garbo is this? This should not be happening to me. And no, I can't spawn them in. That'd be like super cheaty. So I'm not gonna be doing anything stupid like that. I just want to get some wither skeletons in peace and harmony. And then I'm gonna summon a wither at some point. And then I'm just gonna, you know, slay out their father because Luke, I am your father. And boom. Problem solved. But until then, I will be an angry, angry boy. Because I want my heads. Why can I not do this? Okay. Come on now. Wither skeletons. Why are they so hard to even find? Like, the frequency of these things is not that high. Like, look, mobs. Wither skeletons. I've only killed 7 of them in all of this time. It should be more than 7. Like, what is this? This has got to be some of the worst luck ever. For sure. Like, what? Come on now. And that's another ghast. Okay, I'm okay with that. The ghast can stay. Now, hopefully, the ghast is giving me a precursor that there's going to be a ton of wither skeletons around here. Come on, just at least 1, 3, 20. I just need at least 3 that drop heads. That's what I'm looking for. So, they just want to, you know, run to me like a good boy. Okay, there we go. That's where the ghast is. And can we hit you? Yeah. And okay, we're gonna have 2 ghast tears. I will take 2 ghast tears. I mean, it's better than not having them. So, especially since those are kind of hard to come by. And you can do some pretty cool potion stuff with them if you want. So, yeah. Now, where are these things? But this is nuts. I mean, we're not on fire, obviously, as you can tell. But this is a very unfortunate way to end the episode without any skulls. Are you kidding me? we came in here, we have no skulls. Somebody on the Cast SMP server should do me a solid, hopefully, help me out. Help me collect some skulls, you know, at some point, because I would like to get another, not a nether beacon. It is not called a nether beacon. It's called a nether star. I want to collect one of those, and then I want to make my own beacon somewhere in the world for stuff and things. But I'm gonna need help collecting the skulls, so if anybody wants to do me a solid and helps me out, that'd be much appreciated. But I will, of course, continue to try to collect some of these things off camera, and we'll see what we can end up with. But I do thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Cast SMP.